ADUC BA Business Analytics using R. So what are the three catchy keywords that we see here? Business, analytics, and R. Is there any relation between these three? Definitely yes. Business has a specific knowledge that is very confined to the top management or the people who are driving the business. Data analytics are the guys taps into the data which is output for any business. So for example, if somebody is running a logistic business, then the customer data, the delivery data, the data coming from different sources is there. So data analytics is the part wherein a professional tried to uncover the pattern inside the data and tried to help the business. R, which is the third thing. So to uncover the pattern into any data, what we need is the help of statistics. We need the help of mathematical algorithms. R is one of the tools that will help us in uncovering the hidden patterns inside the data and eventually will help the business in making the decision making. So as we proceed, what's the course overview? Data mining, statistics, business analytics, everybody has heard of these are the keywords floating around. And what exactly business analytics does is they try to unlock the value hidden in the data, support the decision making, and gives the actionable insights to the organization so that they can take the favorable decision. What this course intends to do is to provide you a comprehensive view of R as a statistical tool. It will also tell you the different steps that are involved in the business analytics project. So when somebody starts a business analytics project in their organization, then there are specific steps that needs to be taken. So we'll go through those steps in detail, as well as what we plan to do is we're going to take some of the business domains here as the user story or as the case study, and then we go deeper inside and we see what is the business analytical steps possible into that particular case study, and we try to uncover the potential into that domain. Next, what we are going to do is this course intends to give you a flavor of statistical concepts which are very much relevant to the business scenarios. We won't go statistics into detail, but definitely the statistics, whatever is applicable or whatever is relevant for the participant to understand, will go into the preliminary sort of statistics also in this. And as I said that this specifically it is designed to equip professionals from the industry, students. There are different type of target audience that we have for this particular course, and eventually this program will help the participants to learn the application of analytics in the real business world like finance, marketing, computer science. So as I go deeper into objectives, first objective, get to know R and how to import, export data sets in R along with doing the transformations on data set. So as I said, business plus analytics is uncover the potential of data and helping the business in decision making. So first objective is this course is how do you import data from the different data sources in the company? How do you import that data set into the R? How do you make transformation in the data? And eventually, how do you export data from R so that you can supply that insight, those results to the organization? Second objective, getting to know about data analytics process along with the better visual reporting through R. Insights have a different relevance for the different hierarchy in the organization. So if you give the insights which are in the form of tables or in the form of data, that might help the operational level or the tactful management levels. But if you want to go strategic levels of the organizations, they definitely need a visual support of the insights that you have generated. So R also has a flexibility to generate a lot of visual reporting, to do a lot of visual analytical outputs that also will undergo as part of this course. As I said, business analytics is formed of a lot of statistical techniques like regression, like clustering. We'll learn about those techniques in detail in this course. This course will participants will be able to explore the data to find the patterns and relationship using data mining techniques, establish the relationship between different variables using predictive modeling and predictive analytics. Also, with this course, we'll learn the application of R in the real life business problems and projects. Forecasting is being the key business area or the key requirement for any organization, because the forecasting feeds into different functions of the organization. For example, a toothpaste manufacturing company, if they want to manufacture, if they're manufacturing a specific type of toothpaste, then their manufacturing, then their marketing, everybody should know that what are the numbers that we are aiming to sell in the next 6 months, so that every manager can plan accordingly. So we'll learn the first 10 techniques of business forecasting as part of this course, and how business forecasting happens. There are different methodologies like moving average, simple average, exponential smoothing, regressive model, auto-regressive model. So we have one session dedicated for the business forecasting in detail, and that also is the objective of this course. Participants will be able to understand the problems in business, explore and analyze the problem, solve the business problems using analytics in our studio across the industries and domains. After the training, candidate will have understanding of the open source tool R, as well as different steps involved in the data analytics project. Now, who should pursue this course? Who is the right target audience for this course? Students. Why students are the right target audience? The students who are undergoing through the mathematical courses, students who are undergoing the engineering courses, students who are undergoing the business or the management courses. This course is very relevant to them, because this course gives them a flavor. How can they uncover the data that has been generated by their company and uncover the potential of that data and help the decision making into the organization in future? So it is relevant for the students to understand the nuances of the subject, to understand and learn the techniques, to learn the tool right away when they are studying it. Professionals. Two types of professionals. One is the professional which are working in the organization and they want to help their organization in uncovering the data patterns. Second type of professionals who are into the service industry and they are catering to the different technological technological platforms like SAP, like Java, C, different languages. If they want to move on into their career with the new area called business analytics, this course is very relevant for them. And third is anybody who wants to learn analytics, senior management, senior people who are not directly linked to the analytics, but they are into business or some business. They want to know the flavor of what analytics can do to their organization. What are the prerequisites before we embark on the journey of business analytics using R? Basic computer knowledge, because we are going to have computer softwares and we will have to frequently go to browser and tools, which is R in this case, and we have to run certain commands. So the computer knowledge, the basic computer knowledge is must for this course. Attendees should be acquainted with the basic knowledge of statistics. So what do we mean by basic knowledge is mean, median, mode. There are different type of distributions, there are different type of concepts in statistics that attendee should be acquainted with before we embark on the journey. Anyways, as part of this course, we'll do a quick refresher in next session on some of the statistical concepts, but it is highly recommended if the participant already has a basic knowledge, possess interest in drawing insights from data. Knowledge of any data analysis package will be definitely an added advantage. Some of the professionals, they are already been good with Microsoft Excel, they are already working with Tableau, working with different data analysis packages, for them it would be really helpful, because they already understand some of the nuances related to the data and some of the nuances related to the analytics. Okay, so this course, as I said, would be spread across 10 sessions. Today we are embarking on the first session, which is Introduction to R and Analytics. What we are planning to cover for today's session is why business analytics. What is the essence of business analytics? We'll undergo some of the examples and processes. What are the different tools of trade? So what do I mean by tools of trade is different tools that are currently in the market and that is helping organizations in uncovering the data patterns. And we'll also take a bird's eye view on different tools like R, SAS, SPSS, MATLAB, Mathematica, etc. Architecture in R. When I say architecture, that how R is placed, what are the different options, features, slight RGUI. We are going to keep it light for today's session, because anyways we are going to cover R in detail on the ongoing sessions. What are the different repositories and packages in R? And then we'll tell you that how to install package and how we can access help. Business analytics, as I said, right, it's a process when you identify the problem to until deployment of the solution. There's an 8-step process, and we understand every process in detail that will help the professionals to identify the right use case for their organization.